Well, good morning, fishy
I
people.
can't see the Rico for the
Wait a minute.
trees.
That is like some amazing camouflage. Where is he?
Hi.
I. Good morning,
You're like the
everybody. And it's so
cutest
great to
tree
see you
gnome
here,
ever.
I
right
was told
here.
to never. Sorry, Rocco. Keep going.
No. It's all good. It's all good.
I was told to
Thanks
never
for
do
being
that
here.
again, so that's why I did that.
Oh, I love that.
Well, thanks again, guys, for being here. Where the Aquarius go to be in the know, right here at the Aquatic Morning Show, brought to you by Joe Shrimp Shack, the social media lady, uh, Jadron Aquatics, and Papa Shrimp. And this month, also Mystery Snail Guardians. And last but not least, I had some good news yesterday for a change. I'll be able to sponsor the Aquatic Morning Show
Oh, cool. How is
because
that
I
gonna work?
because I'm an ambassador for Raz, and I did get specific permission from their company that I can put this all over YouTube, whatever I want to do to promote
Cool.
this. But I have a code later on today that I'll be putting out later on today or possibly Monday. Um, if you would like to purchase that, I can give you a code and it'll give you a big discount. And every time that somebody uses my code that's from the Fish Fam, that money's going to go back into the Aquatic Morning Show.
Very cool. And are we sure it's Raz? Isn't it Raze?
I think that's
Raise,
raised.
Raz.
I think it's Raze. Like
Agree.
raise. Like it's been raised. We've destroyed it. Or
Right.
maybe, well, that's a little bit
It's
different.
a
Like
Raise.
different
raise the
race.
roof.
I
Yeah,
just
that's a
wanted
little
to
bit
do
different. But
this.
something's been
Raise
raised.
the energy. Raise the energy.
Yeah, but I think what Rico's saying is raise like clearing, knocking down,
Yes.
destroying,
Yes. Fields have
flattening,
been
Right,
raised.
right,
raise.
right.
But
All I
makes
can say is
sense.
so
Raz
far,
would make more sense. We need to know.
my
We need
favorite
to know.
one has been the strawberry colada. That one is like so good. I mean, it's really good. I haven't had a bad one yet. I'll say that. I have not had a bad one yet. They all taste really good. So, but the strawberry colada is definitely my favorite. So if you like get
Well,
tired of drinking coffee all the time, they're a great alternative. No sugar, no
right.
crash, no jitters, none of that kind of stuff. But
Where do you find them? Are
no,
they online only, or can you buy them in
online,
stores?
online,
I've
yep,
never seen them
online,
before.
online.
Online? I
It's
have to check them
online,
out
yeah,
because I'm all about those sugar-free energy
yeah.
drinks.
Well, I'll make sure
That's
I
in
get
my
you a code.
wheelhouse.
I'll make sure I get
Oh,
you a
still,
code so you can get a big discount on that. Because if I'm not mistaken, you can buy them by
I'll
like
talk about it.
a case of them. I think it is. And you can get like mixed flavors, or you can get all a certain flavor, or whatever. But I've been like super impressed with it, really. So
Nice, very cool. Well,
I
it's cool
hear
that there's another
Bandit
sponsor on
down
board.
there being all noisy whenever you
yes,
pull him up. He's
yes.
all quiet. I'm like, I hear you, Bandit. I know what you're up to. Because Rocco pulls him up on camera and he's like shy. Like he
Yeah,
like ducks his little head and he's like, I am the sweetest little baby you've ever seen. Except when I'm not on camera. Chat, 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 chat.
ooh, there he jumps right up. You look at
Oh,
him.
now he's not playing
Hi,
shy. He's like,
Bandit.
I'm gonna make a liar out of
Little
her.
tail just a going.
Hi, doggy.
Yeah.
Hi,
How are you
Bandit.
doing today? How's your day today, Bandit? Really? Are
Oh,
you sure? Oh, you're kidding me. Are you serious? Is that what you found outside yesterday? Nuh-uh. Well, I'll be.
reminds me of Anchorman. You ate an entire wheel of cheese? I'm not even angry. That's what it reminds me of. Remember Anchorman when he's talking to his dog?
Yeah.
I'm not even
I'm
angry.
impressed.
I'm impressed. Give me back
Canisteo
my
agrees.
Aquarium Co-op shirt.
Canisteo agrees with me. Canisteo said it's Rays, pronounced Rays. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah.
Oh, and
All I
Elizabeth
know
from
is they're really
Florida
good.
Fish Rescue is here. Hi, Miss Elizabeth.
Hi, it is. Hope everything's good there. I know you guys are still going through a lot, so best of luck.
I know. God bless you guys. So let's see who all's been here.
Whole bunch of people. Yeah, we didn't run
We
through
can
our
say
good
good morning
mornings.
to everybody. Mystery Snail Guardians, good morning. That's the first one I see in chat, so that's where I'm starting at. RB, good morning at 8:09 this morning. Bigfoot Fish Tanks, good to see you, buddy. And then this Shanna person, I don't know who this 503
Yeah,
Aquatics
I
is.
don't know. I wouldn't even talk
I
about
don't know who
that
that
chick.
is,
She's
but hi,
crazy.
how you doing?
Shifty. Shifty.
Monster Fish Gal, Miss Lori, thank you so much for being here and being the wonderful moderator that you are and helping us out every day, faithfully, no questions asked, just there and knocks it out the park. So again, thank you.
Backbone of the
Along
fish
with the
fam.
rest of our mods too. Right on. Yeah, she's all over the fish fam helping everybody. Um, Lily Bloomquist.
Lily.
Bloomquist. Good morning. Guten Tag.
I think
TD
she's somewhere.
Sinden. Hi.
Hi.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, I think Lily is somewhere. I don't know if it's German that you said or that she speaks,
I
but
think, well,
she
she's in the
speaks
UK
one
or
of those
Europe or
kind
something
of
like that.
languages. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure.
I think she's in Sweden, right, Lily? Isn't it? I thought that was Sweden was where she's at.
I'm not sure.
Which would be right. Speak German, yeah. Swedish,
Swedish.
which is, close enough.
Yeah. Swedish, like the meatball. Swedish.
I'm so
I love
ignorant about
Swedish meatballs, by
languages.
the
I'm
way.
like, Swedish and German are the same? What? Yeah, full on Scooby Doo.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Right. Let's see. Dee Dee Spinden. Good morning. Good morning.
She is in Sweden, yes.
See? Way cool. Ben Backstrom. Good morning. Glad to see y'all coming back too, by the way. Got a lot of new faces that have been coming back day in, day out. And thank you so much for that.
Bandit appreciates you.
Can you hear him?
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
thank you so much.
Talking a lot this morning. Mine's aren't
Tell
doing
him he wants to
anything.
go outside is what it is.
Behind me.
Let's see.
And
I was like-
Joe's here. Good morning, Joe.
Is he? Canasteo Valley Cichlids, good morning. Layjet, good morning. And Too Cooley for Schooly, good morning. And whoa, chat just jumped on me really fast. Where was I? If I missed you guys, I really do apologize. And let's see. Timbo taking it easy. Joe Shrimp Shack. Good morning, fellas. Great to see you. And I think that was everybody. I think. But if I there's Sharpie. Sharpie.
Ricky says he can only watch the first half of the Aquatic Morning Show. And Ricky, we will take you for whenever we can get you. Thanks for watching, buddy.
We're just glad you're here, buddy. So, my question for everybody today: did y'all check out yesterday's episode of Joe Shrimp Shack?
Yes, I was there. Yeah, definitely.
I did not get a chance to see it because I was driving all over, going back and forth to Austin and stuff. So, fill me in.
I may or may not have been kind of watching it while I was driving. I wasn't watching, I was only listening. So I may or may not be able to give you a real good feedback, but I know he was talking about bringing his shrimp costume, and that made me so excited. I was just like, yeah,
Way
everything
cool.
else is great too,
Way
but
cool.
I get to see the shrimp. I need a picture with him. Is like,
Yeah.
Oh Lord, that video is so funny though.
Yeah, he was
I
in
tell
the
you,
car.
whenever I'm in a bad mood, I just watch that.
this should be the shrimp dance forevermore.
He was in the car the whole time. He was all jacked up on really strong coffee, and so he was all like, "Whoa, yeah!" Just.
How's that go again?
He wasn't, but he was like, he just kept saying that he was jacked up on coffee. He wasn't really, but he was. He had some really good coffee. Waiting to get his hair. He said haircut, which is just weird, to me.
Head shaved.
Waiting to get my hair cut because that's not what you do, Joe. You get your head shaved, and it's a big difference. Just want to point that out. But he did talk about the trip and stuff, and he answered some questions and things. It was another fun stream with Joe. They're always fun.
Board waxed.
Well, and I'm not sure. I could be completely thinking of the wrong person, but I could swear that Joe has, he gets coffee that's so strong, he has to get it in 2 separate cups because they won't put it all in 1 cup because it's
is that true?
too strong. I'm not
I got
I
it.
think I'm pretty sure that was one of his stories, but I could be thinking of
Yeah.
I don't know
Wow.
who else
I know he
then.
said there was 3 shots of whatever espresso or whatever. And here we go.
I'm
She
in.
cuts my hair by goatee. So he was
She's
correct. She does cut hair. He does get some haircut. So yep,
I
there we
need to
go.
get my
Joe
goatee
wasn't
trimmed.
just a shave.
Yeah, me too. Mock, good
Yeah.
morning. MNC, good morning. And Glitch, great to see you. So yeah, I think I might. I hate to say it, but I think I'm going to shave my beard off.
Yeah, is that something you do every once in a while, or
Well, I mean, just I want to be really super presentable for
yeah,
Oh, for the funeral.
yeah,
Yeah.
I get that.
It's not so much that way anymore, but like when I was a kid, like showing up to something serious with facial. Well, and I was raised in a super sort of raised. On the weekends with my grandma, I went to a super conservative church. During the week, I had wackadoodle parents. And if somebody showed up with facial hair to like maybe church you could get away with it, but if there was an event, a wedding, a funeral, temple, like any of that, you better
right.
have it.
No
Like
beard
that
at
was
all,
just no beard, no mustache,
and
no
we're
like
talking the
no
'70s.
Wow.
no like 80s, early
Oh,
90s.
I forget. I forget sometimes.
I know I
Well,
look so much older than I
no,
am,
it's
but
it's all that's all on my side. That's all my side. I'm projecting.
I don't think it's necessarily that way anymore, but also I do like that's a super big sign of respect, I think. Like it's one of those gestures that you make
Yeah.
because like
I guess I don't respect anybody then, because that ain't happening. Although I am really looking forward to trimming this up because I haven't trimmed it since I started thinking about the Santa Claus thing. I'm really dying
Right.
because it stops here. This is it. We talked about this the other day. There's my chin, so I got
I
all
still
that I
think your
need to.
chin's out to here. I'm
Yeah,
still thinking American
Stan
Dad
Smith.
chin.
Stan Smith.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna like just take it all off or just trim it up or because I really, I like my mustache, curls and I like that, but I don't know. We'll figure something out.
I don't think anybody would be mad at you for not doing it. Like I don't think it's an expectation thing, but I get where you're coming from.
Yeah.
And you got to feel comfortable yourself and how you're presenting to people. So
Sure, sure. Well, I'll tell you what I'm gonna
crazy was a
do
little off there.
is I'll get up
Presenting.
tomorrow, shampoo my beard. I'll put the conditioner in there, and I'll blow dry it. And if it looks great, I'll leave it. If it looks bad, I'll just take it off.
You
If it's a good hair
literally,
day,
That's right.
then you'll go with it. If it's a bad hair day, it's out
Right.
of here.
Right.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Rocco, you
Absolutely.
do more with your beard than I do with my hair. Good on ya. I am entirely like I want to get up and like blow dry my hair and stuff, but most of the time it's shampoo, condition. Sometimes I use an all-in-one, but it makes my hair really frizzy. And then
Right.
I wad it up and put a hair tie around it, and I'm like done. And then 2 days later it's dry.
Hello,
And then I
world.
start
2
again.
days later, it's dry. Hey, wait. I want to talk about something before I forget. It just entered my head. Friday, November 5th. Sorry, I didn't mean to change the subject just drastic like that, but it just popped in my head. So, are people familiar with water box aquariums?
Hmm.
Yeah.
I have
High-end
one.
stuff, right? High-end stuff.
Yes.
Nice stuff, good stuff. They got a lot of reef stuff, but they got freshwater stuff too. Well, they're doing Blue Friday on November 5th. People need to sign up for their YouTube channel.
Oh, way cool.
They're giving on all kinds of giveaways, like big time giveaways on November 5th. I mean, just a ton of different things. And they're having some speakers. It's an all day event. It goes from, I don't know what the times were. They listed them yesterday in their live stream. But they are doing a huge giveaway every hour. Every hour, there's like hundreds of dollars. There's tanks being given away. All
Wow.
kinds of crazy stuff. So November 5th, excuse me, November 5th. And again, it's Water Box Aquariums. Maybe one of the mods there, Lori or somebody could drop their link.
Right on.
And they have super sick aquariums. I have a
Yeah.
20-gallon
Yes.
water box cube all in one for my saltwater tank. And it's like I don't have to mess with the sump. I just have in the cabinet below, I just have an auto top off bottle because like everything is in that tank. And if
Wow.
like I've been thinking about converting it from saltwater to freshwater just because like thinking about, how nice it would be to have the all-in-one with the sump type feature in a
Yeah.
freshwater tank. I'm like, are you
Heck yeah.
kidding me?
Yeah, yeah.
They're amazing
Um,
aquariums and they're
and this
rimless.
is
It's really cool.
yeah. And the giveaway is for not just people in the U.S. though. They said specifically it's for people. I
Oh
think they
wow.
named it off, but I mean Canada, the U.K., Europe. I think that's pretty much it. So, but a lot of the people who watch the morning show are in those areas, so everybody can join in on it. November 5th. Just thought
Fantastic.
everybody give a quick, and I don't get anything for this or anything. I'm not sponsored or anything like that. But I just want
No, that's
people to
good
know
information to put out to
But
everybody though.
you can get
a lot of
stuff
stuff.
from this. So you should
Yeah.
head on over to that YouTube channel. I'm like, I don't
Yes.
know where I'm pointing. I'm just going to point like this.
That's
All
not
the
pointing.
That's just an in general point.
Jazz hands.
Yeah.
Ozzy's office. Good morning. Good morning to you. Somebody else came in
Oh,
too.
Joe said, yeah, they sell on Amazon and Amazon will ship out of the country.
Very
That
cool.
would be so
Papa
scary to
Shrimp?
buy an aquarium in the mail.
Right.
I'm
I
sure
wish I
they come
could.
through fine,
I
but
would love it. I would love to be able to get a decent price on like a 125-gallon tank.
Oh,
That could be shipped and delivered. And I'm sure you could custom
oh yeah,
aquariums and stuff. That's how they do it. But you're paying for it. But how cool would it be if like Petco would sell their 75s and you get free
during
shipping?
the
Yeah.
dollar per gallon sale, they
Oh
go
my
out of
God.
business. We don't
Yeah.
have them shipping us stuff.
Nice. Oh, great news. Dee Dee said Bird Garden reached 1,000 last
Oh,
night when Tara
awesome.
streams on.
Oh,
Congratulations.
How awesome
yay.
is that?
That's
That's
his third
wonderful.
channel, I think, that went over 1K because he's got, what is it, River
Pond
Life,
life?
Pond Life, and Bird
Garden.
Garden. Yeah.
That's way cool, man.
So happy that he reached his 1K. That is awesome. That is
Great
Damn
job,
it, that's
man.
enough.
congratulations
thumbs
to
up.
Rack. If he comes in today, he might already be here. I didn't see him, but
I haven't seen him yet.
huge congrats to him, and he'll be my guest next Tuesday
Ooh.
for our
Cool.
interview. So that's good timing. Yeah, that's great timing for him.
Way cool, way
gets to-
cool. Oh,
We get to
another
hang
thing
out.
too, for those of y'all that are going to Aquashella, make sure you bring a gift for a 4-year-old little girl. Her name is Coral. Don't forget. Uncle Joe said so.
And the ALA is happening this weekend right now. I know Chattanooga Ed said he was hanging out with, excuse me, with Corey and Fish Tank Barn last night. They went out to
Nice.
dinner and stuff. He was having a great time.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's going on this weekend. A lot of cool people down there. So if you're in Florida, and I get it, it's a big state, but if you're in Florida and not too far away, go check out the ALA. It's somewhere around Miami. I don't know where because he was driving through Miami or into Miami to get there. So
Stephen P, good morning, buddy. Good to see you. Good to see you.
I don't
Oh,
know
yes.
if speaking of that,
The shrimp,
Fish
I gotta
favorite.
get one of those, man.
this is my first one. This is the first shirt I bought from the Fish Fam right here. It's the
Oh,
same
really?
logo that's on the back of my door right there. So I don't know if I'm pretty sure that Ed will be with James tonight, but I'm not 100% sure. It just depends on how his connection
Gotcha.
stuff is. So there possibly could be some. And Rocko, you said there is no Rockin' the Coast tonight. You just got too much going on with the funeral and stuff.
Man,
Understandable. So
Yeah.
we've got Susan. Well, hey, we're already doing this. Why don't we go through them? We got Susan. I know Thursday nights. We got Susan SLC at 5:00. Then we have the Hot Mess Express at 7. We at 9:30. We have. Am I right on Hot Mess Express? Is that 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time?
I do believe.
Then we have KG Tropicals at 8:30 p.m.
Mhm.
Eastern Standard Time.
Uh-huh.
And then I feel like my times are wrong. No, that's right, because everybody moved up. And
That's
then
right.
James at Fish Room Fever, James and Ed, great show, fun show. Right after them, and they usually go for about an hour, and then Chattanooga Ed and James.
Mhm.
It switches over to Chattanooga Ed show, which it's Craft Ed, and he does all
I
kinds of
love
I
that
love
name.
that. I
yeah.
do too. I totally dig that.
He does all kinds of really cool crafts and stuff, and he shows you step by step how to do them. He's an incredibly when it comes to crafts and stuff, Ed is an incredibly talented person. He really does a great job. And then I get to be on with Ed myself after that. That's usually around 11:45 or so, and then
Bandit, that's a
I don't know
nap.
if Kevin goes after that, but that could be
Usually
the
goes at 1 on
late
Mondays,
night.
right?
He does different ones, and I'm not sure if tonight's one of his. But there we go. Lori dropped the link to the calendar. You can check out everybody there and see who's on. In case I missed somebody, I think I got everybody. Thursday night
So,
is my
yeah,
favorite
let's
night.
see.
I always set aside
Oh,
Thursday
Corvus is on at 4.
for streams. Oh, I did. He really today?
Today's Monday, right? Oh, no, I'm thinking.
No,
Today's
today's
Thursday.
Thursday.
It's
I'm
You
like,
really
I
are
thought
out of the loop.
Joel was on
Monday again.
Mondays.
F that.
right?
I'm like, no.
I was just wishing the whole weekend was done with already. Maybe that's what it is. But yeah, Foxy's on at 7.
And there's
Aquascaping one is on at 6. Susan from SLC's on at 5.
and then Aquascaping 101. I don't think they do. I've never seen.
I don't think they. I've never. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they actually ever stream anymore. That's probably leftovers.
I didn't know.
Alex coming back on today. Thank you, Glitch Aquatics. So very cool. Alex from Tank Tested was on with me last Tuesday. Right? It was one of my favorites. It was one of my favorite interviews. Just a lot of fun. The guy he's very intelligent, just very engaging. But afterwards, we talked for quite a long time, and he's got a big channel. He does. He's up there. He's one of the top channels, right?
Didn't he just have his 100K?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got 100,000 subs, so he's up there. He is up there.
Yeah.
But the thing is, he wants to be more involved with the fish fam. He likes what we got going on here, and he used to be. But he's sort of gotten out of that loop a little bit. So he wants to start doing stuff again and getting more involved with the fish fam and stuff. And he actually did a stream last night. He had some issues, some technical difficulties. He said he's not, the technology's not his forte. He said that. And last night he had some issues. But he's going to try and do it again tonight. And we need to, we'll get him involved with the calendar and stuff. I think he's going to try and schedule a stream regularly. But that guy,
that'd be nice.
You guys would love him. If you haven't watched him, if he does amazing stuff with aquascapes, he does know his plants and fish and stuff, and he's just a lot of fun to watch. So.
And the fish fam needs its resident curling expert. I have questions.
I bought a book on curling yesterday. I said I was going to buy a book about the history of curling so I could understand. He was talking about how they chop the top off of those little nubs.
The water can.
Yes. So I want to know, how did they discover that? What's that all about? So I bought the book, one of the books, History of Curling, and all because of Alex. So I'm going to be a curling history expert.
I'm kind of like, I'm lost about curling. I haven't got a clue.
There's a lot of sweeping involved and people on their knees sliding down the ice. There's a guy it looks like I believe he's like up on one knee and he's sweeping the ice in front of it to melt it enough to keep the thing going.
Gotcha.
Different.
I thought the sweeper stood and the one who was kneeling was the one who was throwing the stone thing. But I don't know. I don't think
they
did a quick internet thing.
Yeah.
What my idea thing is how, why?
Scottish people.
Just like any other weird sport, hey, let's take the inside of that. No, never mind.
So in Scotland, it's actually a huge, skipping stones. It's hugely competitive. And to the point where they have, because it works so well because they have all of the slate that they can break down and it makes a perfect little skipping stone. But I'll bet you skipping is when it's warmer and curling is when it's cold.
There we go.
I tell you what was funny, talking about stones. I went into the kitchen the other day, last Tuesday, as a matter of fact. I went in the kitchen to go make some lunch, and I decided I was gonna put a lasagna in the oven because I'd made one and froze it. I really wanted lasagna. So I go in there and I open it up after I'd preheated the oven, right? And obviously my girl had made biscuits earlier in the day.
Oh shoot.
So when I opened the oven up, they were like
Oh.
literally hockey pucks. I mean, they were
Yeah.
hard as a brick. So I text her and I said, "Hey, hockey anyone?"
Yeah. My
I
wife
felt
puts
bad.
my wife, did you have more? I'm sorry, I stopped you.
No, that was I felt bad for doing that because I didn't know. I felt like I wasted
You
food.
missed the
Well,
biscuits.
My wife puts like pizza pans and stuff like that in there. Like she'll do the dishes and the thing gets filled up, so she'll take those and put them in the pizza pan. I mean in the oven and then forget about them. So then I warm up the oven. I'm like, pizza pan.
I do that too, and I have melted so many plastic handles at 425.
Yep.
And I've also reached in and grabbed countless, like more than 20 times, I've reached in and grabbed 425-degree pans to pull them out of the oven I just preheated. Like,
Yeah, try to do it fast so you don't burn your hand.
yeah, that never works.
It don't work.
Never.
It don't work.
Bunch more people coming in. There's Carrie.
I know.
Do we say
Hi,
Degenerate?
Carrie.
We say hi to him. I'm still shocked that Degenerate has a wrench. It just seems like a poor choice. I don't know. That guy. It's right in his name. He's a degenerate.
But he's a degenerate with
Wow.
the heart of gold.
He is.
Good guy. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely.
The Celtic Games Championship is held nearby every year. Yeah, and they do that. They mix it in with our Renaissance Festival. They do that,
Yeah.
and all the different stuff. The like Sharpie was talking about the capers and stuff. Caper? I always caper's the little caper.
Yeah, with a B.
The big pole.
I have to tell you, those Scottish games are just about the best thing I have ever watched in my whole entire life. They're throwing telephone poles and it's just like, wow. And they're doing it all in kilts, which I am a huge fan of. It's amazing.
Isn't that where they pick up the keg thing and they got to throw it up over the wall thing?
It's like a phone pole. Caber
The
tossing?
cable one. Yeah, that's it's like a
Right, but
it's a huge pole that they have to flip.
Yeah.
Farthest. Yeah, it's
right.
It's a huge, massive.
They
It's
do
like
that.
50-foot pole or whatever it is. I'm probably exaggerating.
Yeah. But don't they do a thing where they got to take a keg and throw it up over a wall? Then they got to carry these big stone things and put them up on the thing.
Oh, those are
or is that a strong man?
Yeah, that's strong.
Okay, that's
which
better.
is also super cool to watch. I'm like,
Magnuson.
wow.
What's his name? Magnuson.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Something, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can put this bus on my shoulder and carry it to my mom's house.
The Mountain. Wasn't he the Mountain
Yeah,
from Game
right.
of Thrones? Wasn't he one of
Yeah.
those? I can't remember what his real name was, but he was like the best one of those from the strongman.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, yeah.
I feel like
Eric
I would,
Wyrock came in. How you doing, buddy?
those competitions
Kinda.
are not for me. I would drop something on myself. I would die. I would die. There's no way. I am not coordinated
Right.
enough for that.
It just looks like a lot of work to me.
Also that.
It comes to the point where, do I lift this 700-pound telephone pole? Or do I sit on my butt and lift this fork of spaghetti?
Or watch.
Spaghetti.
I think I'll do the spaghetti.
I'll do the spaghetti while watching them.
Yeah.
Be like,
Watch-
Right?
Watching the kilt flutter.
Oh, right on. Let's see who else came in. I just saw it. Who was it?
We got Debbie
Somebody
Holding
came in.
came in. Did we say hi to
Yeah.
Dee Dee? I think we did.
Priscilla
Aquatic
came
Nest.
in.
Craig
Aquatic
Gallagher.
Nest came in. Carrie. Good morning.
Bunch of-
I hate to miss anybody. 3G
Yeah.
came in. Good morning, buddy.
You can miss him.
I love Greg.
Ooh.
Yeah, I do too.
Ooh.
Greg the Guppy guy.
Jimmy P. Good morning, buddy. Good morning. So
Steven.
Steven.
Crunch on Cheetos. I could probably do that. Yeah.
right, yeah, I'm down. I'm
That's
down.
how I feel with some of my buddies when we're watching football. They're over there like, you know, 3 inches deep in 7-layer bean dip, and like he's like, "How
Yeah.
could you miss that throw?" And I'm like, "Dude, you've missed your mouth 4 times in the last 20 minutes.
Yeah, but
Like,
he's not getting
what you
paid.
mean?"
He's not getting paid to eat that bean dip,
Yeah,
unless he
and that's
is.
the
And then,
thing.
Right?
if he
No,
is,
Dan's
that's
we're
fish.
all gonna pay for him eating the bean dip. It's
Dan's
even
fish.
worse.
Is that the Dan's fish? It
That
looks
That's
like
Dan's
that's
fish.
Dan the
looks
That
like
man.
is
Dan's
the
fish.
Dan the man. He's got a plan.
And Dan is the best storyteller ever. So if we can ever get him up here, you need to
He
hear
is a
him
great
tell
storyteller.
Kenny's Tiger Pea story.
Oh no.
Does an amazing
Do I
version of
want to
it.
hear that?
I would love to hear that. And Dan was one of my favorite interviews too. And he's one of the people that it looks like he's going to Louisville now, so that's even pushing
Yes.
farther to go as well. I think you just can't miss Louisville. I mean, if you want to meet anybody from the fish fam, that's the one to go to. The aquashellas and stuff are huge too; they're great.
Right.
But it
right,
sounds like
Everybody is going to Louisville.
yeah, Louisville is going to be huge. It's going to be huge.
It sounds like it's gonna be big.
I already
Mr.
have a little
Phillip.
envelope because for really important stuff, I have envelopes that I write it on and then I put cash in it so that it can't slip, trip, and disappear from my bank account. And I already have my Kentucky one. At first it said Louisville, then I crossed that out and put Lexington, and then I crossed that out and put Louisville, and then I just crossed that out and put Kentucky.
But it says
'Cause I
Kentucky,
couldn't
Oh,
right?
right
Not
on.
just KY, because that could get confusing for some people if they saw it. Like, why does she have
Yes.
$1,000 for
Yes.
KY? What's going on in this house? You know,
Right. Right. Joseph Stanley. Good morning, sir. Really try to change the subject there.
I'm actually blushing. Like, what is happening in my life? This is the
I-
second time this
yeah.
week. I don't blush.
I think Louisville is going to happen, not just for me, but the wife and kids too. The kids are going to hate it. Yeah. My wife's probably not going to enjoy it that much either. And she's actually already feeling a little anxious about it because I keep telling her, man, this is going to be huge, and she's like, she didn't mind the Keystone Clash. It was a lot smaller, plus she had a bunch of homework to do. So she had something to focus on and not be involved with everything, and now, I don't know. This one's sort of, but she's a trooper and she's going to do it. She's talking about it. She's already getting her vacation lined up and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know if we're going to drive straight through, which probably is not a good idea, or stop halfway because it's like 11-hour drive. So
Right.
and we don't fly anymore. So
I don't know
Right.
if she's into like spas or massages or whatever, but normally there's at least one thing ladies will like having done. Maybe you could set her up with something like that on the first day as like a thank you. Get
Sure.
to go get a
Right.
massage or
sure.
go get
Yeah.
a pedicure or something like that. Just
Yeah, you can go
to have
drink
a
beer while
nice
she's
time.
doing her thing,
Thank you for dealing with my nerdy awesomeness.
We will do
Right.
something. Definitely something. If
Hey,
if she
Rico.
wants to, because sometimes she doesn't want to. What's that?
Swiss Aquatics just popped up and said, "For your information, Rico, I got the job I was chasing after the past 2 months. Congratulations, Priscilla."
Congrats.
Yeah, congratulations, huge. Now is
Out
that
in
one
Garden,
still
good
in
morning.
Colorado? Still in Colorado, right? I know that's in the future is that move, but you're still sticking around in Colorado for a little while. And she said her boyfriend climbs those telephone poles quite often. Very sketchy.
I used to do it. I used to do it.
I actually know how to use gaffs and a strap and to climb poles.
I had to,
and trees.
yeah.
Going up
We had
is
to
fine.
train
It's
for that.
coming down.
It's
that's
coming down that's
flipping
freaky.
terrifying. Because
Yep.
so to come down, what you have to do is you have to like relax the one part of you that is actively holding onto this pole 30 feet up in the air and very confidently stick that loose foot in and stop in time. And then
Yep.
you go again. But there are a million things that can go wrong in that process. And it doesn't seem like a big deal until you're stuck at the top of the pole. It is a scary moment the first time you get up that high. 'Cause it's like, oh God, now I got to get down.
Never done it. My good friend did. He did. He
Yeah.
worked out of bucket trucks for a long time, and now he runs those kind of companies. He's like he's a pretty important guy. He's a pretty big deal. And if he heard me say that, he would be like very upset with me, because he's just so down to earth.
Cool.
He's
Well,
coming back to New
Priscilla's-
York. I'm very excited. He's down there with you in Texas right now, Rocco, but he's coming back
Who,
where he
what?
belongs. He
Who?
lives down in Texas. Just you don't know him. It's my best friend in the whole world. He's
Oh, he's in Texas.
yeah. They I'm not
What a
sure
great
where,
place to be.
but he's coming back home. So because he took a fifth wheel. He likes to travel, so they bought a fifth wheel, and they just live wherever because of the way his job is. A lot of it's
Mhm.
remote, or he has to fly to places all the time. So, but he's changing things up, and they're coming back home. So I get to hang out with him again.
Well, that's
Yay!
cool, man.
I'm so
That's
excited
cool.
to see him. He's like my one real friend. Not can't say
Right.
real
No, I
as
get
in-
it. I get
You
it.
know what I mean? Not
Real
the people
life.
here aren't real.
IRL.
Yeah. And he's been my best friend for so long, so I'm very, very excited
Sure.
to have him back
Sure.
home where he belongs.
Maybe we
No, I
should
hear
call
you.
our in real life friends our 3D friends.
3D friends,
Mhm.
like it.
Roger.
That's his name.
That could be a thing. There you go, Roger.
Roger,
Roger.
my 3D friend. Oh, what's
on,
that
right
from?
on.
Shirley. Stop calling me Shirley.
Airplane.
Yeah.
Of course, but
No,
don't
it's
call
not
me
an-
Shirley.
Yeah, don't call me Shirley. Oh, yeah, don't forget today's short iceberg, the blue crawfish. And make sure you say that. It's very important. I love watching the Aquatic Morning Show. Has to be your comment to get you entered in to win.
Roger.
Joseph
Nosky Tanks, good morning.
Joseph said, "That's cool. I'm in Texas, but I didn't know I was your best friend." You still don't know that.
I like to keep it that way with my best friends. They don't even
They don't
know
know?
me, and I'm like, you're my best friend.
You're my bestie.
That's not true, but it was too good not to say.
right on. Well, we'll just leave it at that.
Patty. Patty said, "Well, not
Patty,
being a
good
real
morning.
friend lends itself to some liberties. Then, how many more are you going to take, Patty? I think you've taken them all already."
My fish tank aquatics. Today's wrong way to quit sniffing glue.
Yeah, what's the vector, Victor?
Roger.
Wow. But I will say this though, Miss Priscilla. I think it's cool that you got that job. It's so awesome, and it's that somebody that's in the fish fam that got into a higher position into a big box store like that, and it's people like you that I know that will break that common thing that people oh, it's the big box store,
Yeah.
and it's people like you that I know that can make that whole persona way better for
And
everybody.
I
And
think
we're
a lot of
counting on
us.
you.
I think a lot of us realize that it's not. They're not all the same. They're not all the same. If you get somebody who cares
Absolutely.
into one of those positions at one of the big box stores, you can have a great, a good example. It's not exactly big box, but we have a Country Max store. I've talked about it before. It's like a Tractor Supply, and there's quite a few of them around here. I don't know if they're just in New York. I believe they're in Pennsylvania too. So there's one south of me that fish room is it's not good. It's just not good. There's a scent when you go in there. It just doesn't. It's dirty. It just doesn't look nice.
Smells like cow poop instead of fresh tank water.
It smells like fish,
Right?
Oh,
Then you see some dead fish every time, and I get it. That does happen once in a while.
Yeah.
No.
but
it's
not
fish store.
every time.
Every time. So I don't buy from there. But you go to Cassie's, which is the other direction, and it's all lit up clean, and the floors are clean, and it smells great, and the tanks are beautiful, and the fish are healthy.
Right.
So it's amazing what a difference that one person can make in those types of places.
Yeah.
Shannon Aquacella, be my bestie. Yeah. Now you and
Look
Carrie
out.
Carrie
never
didn't
met.
even realize that I was talking about her. I'm like, Carrie, you don't know me, but you're my best friend. You and Jess and me,
Now you haven't met Carrie yet, face to face, right?
No, I've never
Okay.
met Jess face to face.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. And
Yeah,
Mississippi
so I'm
Hippie.
probably gonna cry and like hug her, and like it's gonna be a full on damn moment. And then when it's time to go, I'll definitely cry.
Yeah. Well, I just hope, like the past couple, at least, that you guys do a great job with the. Somebody does a great job with the walk around and the video and everything, because that's how the rest of us are going to get to see it. And so far, you guys, everybody that's gone has done an amazing job of letting us see what it was like to be there as much as we could without being there.
Oh my gosh. And it's like, I'm so nervous about that very thing because I get to something like that and I'm just like slack-jawed. I'd never think to like do what I'm supposed to do. So I'm going to have Jess there to elbow me and be like, footage, film it, get to work. I'll be like, oh yeah.
Chop,
work."
chop, Ali Bali.
Yeah.
Get after it, Ajima.
Stephen P says he has a backpack full of power banks that I can borrow all day. I'm sure that's what he
How
just
cool
wrote.
is that?
It isn't what he said. He said he's so he can film all day.
Right on. Right on. I can film. Wait a minute. What?
He's like,
You mean
"Shannon,
Shannon's
get away
gonna
from
film
me."
all day? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's
No, Stephen P does way better with editing. He could like, I'll send him my footage and be like, just give me like the outtakes out of all of your
Right.
stuff, and I'll post that.
We're green. Yeah.
He does have some editing skills, that man.
Oh,
Yes,
right.
sir.
And we're getting closer.
definitely.
I just want to give a quick shout out. Stephen and I have a sort of a friendly competition to see who hits that 1K first, and whoever gets there first is actually the loser.
Yeah,
See
I
who can
love
help
that.
out the other person more and get the other person there. And right now, I'm losing. Right now, I'm ahead, and so people, if you've got friends and family, get them to get on their accounts and go over and subscribe to Stephen. Get him up there. We need to get him to 1,000 as quick as we can. If
How cool
so,
is that?
we're going to do giveaways, Stephen and I. We haven't talked about exactly what, but we're going to do something in conjunction, regardless of how and when we both get to 1,000. We're going to both do a couple streams together with a bunch of giveaways and stuff. And if Stephen gets there first, my giveaway will be bigger. If I get there first, I'm not giving as much because you guys don't deserve it.
Tell me how you really feel.
You say?
Chris
are
Howell,
like
Beck, good
the
morning.
sweetest grumpy old man I like. You, it's like you are black and white, no gray, no gray.
Yep. I can tell you to F off with a huge smile and make you love it.
Yes, it's very confusing. It's like, wait,
That's what it's all
yeah,
about.
another
You gotta keep
Scooby
people on
Doo
their
moment.
toes. You got to keep people on their
Right.
toes.
Right on. Right on.
Joe says, I want everyone that goes to Aquashella to wear a name badge with their YouTube video.
Their name, their video, their channel name,
Channel.
whatever.
Yeah.
Would be very
That's actually
helpful.
kind of a good idea.
Would be very helpful. And Papa Shrimp, still time to enter shrimp in American Shrimp Contest for all you shrimp keepers and breeders. And Papa Shrimp is
cool.
one of the judges. So that's pretty cool.
Way cool. Way cool.
There's Bex. What's going on, Bex? Something just
Glitch
fell.
Aquatic says, so far, I'm so far from that. I'm at 41 subs. Y'all get over there and make that happen. You need to get over there and sub
I
to
gotta
that young
make sure
lady.
I'm subscribed real quick. Hold on one
Right
moment.
on.
That doesn't seem like that could be possible. What is happening in the world?
Hey, Joe, I just sent you an email. If you get a chance, just just type
Right
it up
on.
here.
See, there
So-
goes Degenerate. Thank you, buddy.
I'm subscribed and I have alerts on. What's the rest of y'all's excuse? I'm like the
See,
slowest
that's
one
that's
around.
good. That's good. That's what I love to see is these, not that. What I love to see is, getting the channels, everybody sharing the love, and it's not that it's a grow channel by any means, right? But it's
No.
Absolutely not.
still getting, just everybody, getting involved, and I think it's motivation. You know, when you start getting all these subs and you're making content, well, you want to make a little bit better content. You want to make it a little more often, and pretty soon
Right.
we got you hooked. You're in here, man. You're stuck in here with the rest of us now.
Right.
Well, and
Right.
at least
You're
for
stuck in
me,
the
it's
rat
like
race.
I get to know you guys in chat and I genuinely care about you and like I want to see what you're up to. Like
Yeah.
what are you posting? What's going on? If you go live, I want to be there. Like
Yeah.
y'all are
Right.
my friends. You don't know that, but you're my friends. And I don't want to miss anything. So yeah,
Right.
I'm going to
Right.
subscribe and I get annoyed when
Yeah.
Oh, Bex is only at 11. I'm probably not subscribed. Damn it.
Well, look at
Hold on.
MNC's only at 40. Was it 29? And MNC's a good guy, man. In case y'all haven't met MNC, I've had some conversations with him. He's a hell of a good guy.
The private
is so
get-togethers is
terrible.
where the good footage is at, Joe. Like me dressing like
I
a
saw
merman.
that. Ooh. Oh, talking about merman. Did you hear about what happened to Jason Momoa?
No.
Wait,
Because they're
Jason? Huh? What? I love him. I love him.
well, you know how they're doing Aquaman Part 2, right? The second one.
Yeah.
He. I guess something happened, and I didn't know. I didn't in the article. It didn't say exactly what happened to cause the injuries, but he scratched his cornea, and he might have cracked a couple ribs, and he got beat up pretty good somehow or another. I'm assuming it was an underwater thing, and it beat him up pretty bad. I don't know if it was like a tide and took him and slammed him against a rock or something. I don't know, but it scratched his cornea and beat him up a little bit. So
Sorry, guys. I got to go. I have to take care of him. Hi, Jason.
I don't know if I want to know.
Easy morning show.
Steven says,
No, I would just get Band-Aids on him and stuff.
Oh.
Eye drops.
yeah. What's I drew a blank on what was
Misery?
his wife? What's his wife's
Oh.
name?
Oh,
I
it's
know who it
what's
is,
her
and
name from Cosby Show? Lisa
Yeah.
Bonet.
Yeah.
Something. Oh.
Anyways,
but
I think she'd be a little upset.
excuse me.
Well,
Think
I
she'd be a little
mean,
upset.
yeah, but this is all in my head. Like, don't go ruining
Sam
my good
emailed me.
story with the truth.
Sorry.
Joe, you're too much, brother.
Steven said if Rico gets there first, my giveaway will be so bad they're going to rescind previous giveaways and make people send that shiz back to me.
He's literally gonna mail you flaming bags of dog poo.
Oh, dang.
And Joseph's going to, if it gets close, need me to unsubscribe for a day, let me know.
Too funny. Talking about flying dog poo. Have you seen that guy? The guy that does the dog poo air cannon glitter bomb things for the porch pirates?
No.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've
'cause this
seen
guy.
some. I didn't know there was dog poo. I've seen some of them where the guys make bombs and stuff for
porch pirates.
when they
Yeah,
have cameras
this guy-
in it too to record
Yes.
what happens. Yeah.
It has like four old cell phones in the thing and a glitter thing, and then it's got these PVC things in a X pattern, kind of like this, and it just and it shoots dog poo everywhere, glitter all over the place. Yeah.
I love the glitter and dog poo. Remember earlier, Shanna, you were saying I'm, the grumpiest and the nicest.
Yeah.
Well, that's the same
Yeah.
thing. It's glittery dog poo.
Yeah, glitter
I'm
and dog
glittery
poo.
dog poo. That's me. I'm glittery dog poo.
There you go.
That's not true at all. No.
It's the Rico situation. That's what it is. That's what you call that. It's called a Rico
Hey,
situation.
there's Whip. What's up, buddy? Oh, I did get your email, Whip. We'll take care of that. I suck at responding to emails. I see them, and I'm like, yeah, I better respond to that, and then I never do.
I am terrible at responding to emails. And
They
I don't
do
know
have
why.
one
Like
with
I always
Hairspray.
do it before it's like too late, but like right to the last minute.
Sometimes I jump right on them and get them back. A lot of times it's, can I have some stickers or something? I usually don't respond to those. I just send out the stickers. But sometimes there's a question in there too that needs to be answered, and
Showing up.
I also don't respond to those.
That's fair.
Who was it just came in? Whips World came in. Good morning.
And Daniel Velez.
Daniel, the cheese
And Ricky D.
meister.
Ricky D came in too.
Ricky
Ricky D.
DeHoyas?
Hoyas. Yeah, man.
You know, some people.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead.
Somebody talked smack about shrimp, and Joe had to deal with them.
You know, some people come in, you don't really know them, you don't see them in the live streams all that much, but they're always like leaving very nice messages on your videos and stuff.
Yes.
You know? CJ Black is that person. We don't get to see her a whole lot, but she, I don't know if she does the same for you guys. She comments on just about every video. Just a lot of times it's just a thumbs up and a little bit of, you know, the little fire emoji, and that's it.
Yeah.
But it's just cool that you know, people like that just are always positive about things and they're always there. You know what I mean?
Yep, that's a fact. And the thing of it is,
See you, Ricky.
it's folks like that help those building blocks and making your channel bigger and better. You know what I mean? And I believe you're right. I there's a lot of times where viewers like that are kind of lurking. They don't say a whole lot, but those guys are like, a lot of times those are the cornerstone of your entire channel.
Those are my shy friends.
They don't right. They just don't get
best.
enough. They don't get enough exposure. You know, I don't say, I shouldn't say exposure, but appreciation. I guess the word
exposure. We're here to expose you people.
Dun, dun, dun.
Bex, I do have stickers, and
they're amazing.
if anybody would like them, you know, there's that Santa at RicoStan.com. You can mail me there. Mine aren't as fancy as that. Those are nice. Those are nice. That's a very professional looking one. I don't have.
I have one of
behind me.
yours on my redneck koi pond.
I don't have any of the. My daughter made me a bunch of them, so
Ooh.
she did a great job on it. I don't have any
have
by me
those.
here. So this was my original. I made those, which are, you know, holographic. I have one of these left. But she made some that uses this, but she put fishy jerks on the bottom and die cast. So
No.
they're not holographic. The ones she made, I think there's she made different ones. I think the one she stuck with has it's like a blue font with like an orangish outline around it. But she did a good job.
I dig it. I dig it.
So if anybody would like those stickers, shoot me an email. You can do that Santa that Lori posted, or just Rico at RicoStan. Either one, I'll get those. Cool. Just right now, so I had a cancellation, and Joe is going to be Joe Shrimp Shack will be my interviewee for October 2nd. That's so not this Tuesday. That's Rack coming up.
November 2nd, you mean?
Yes, I said, even in the email I put October 2nd. I'm looking at it.
You're like, not that.
Joe's
You mean
going
November.
like, what's wrong with this guy? October 2nd? Next year he's already scheduling? A glitch, that's okay. Shipping to Canada is dumb. It is. It's not
That's
so
okay.
much. It's not shipping to Canada. It's just the fact that it's across the border. But yeah, definitely.
It costs a boatload of money.
I'm sending a shirt to Canada, so I don't mind sending a
Sweet.
sticker. Yeah, anybody who'd like them, that's fine. And Shanna, do you have stickers made yet?
I have. They're in the mail on their way to me, so they are already made. I just haven't gotten my hot little hands on them yet.
Gotcha.
So if you want them, just email me at 503aquatics@gmail.com.
Or see her at Aquashella.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
And Rocko,
Oh,
how
I
do
got to
people get
remember to
yours?
have pockets.
They can email me. I don't have a whole lot left, but
You better
can
email
definitely
them
email me.
quick.
Right. No, because a lot of times what I'll do is I'll go into the like the little fish stores in San Antonio, or if we go to Austin for anything, I'll stop at a new fish store that I have in, or if I go down south to McAllen or whatever, or Beeville, I'll always stop and I'll drop off, some of the Aquatic Morning Show cards, a few little stickers, something like that. So I'm always trying to put the morning show out there and all that good stuff. So, I try to put out my personal channel and Jess's channel and the Aquatic Morning Show. So
You can put your stickers out at fish stores, I'd have to put mine out at like bars. I can't. I can't go having my little cartoon character
You might-
Saturday morning cartoons
Yeah.
at the fish store and get a bunch of 6-year-olds showing up. I'd be
Yeah,
in
but
big
even if you
trouble.
put it at the bar, I think you get a different clientele as well that you might not want. You know, if you're putting something at the bar, hey, call me. You know,
No
Right.
phone numbers on there.
Hey girl, how you doing?
They're looking.
yeah. Anybody that wants,
Yeah,
them, I
man.
see Ricky said he wanted one of the new ones. Anybody that wants them, shoot me an email. You know, shoot these fine people an email as well. We'll get stickers out. You know, and that's pretty much across the board. I think pretty much anybody that live streams these days has stickers. So, and nobody charges for them or anything. Well, I shouldn't do that. I don't want to speak for people because maybe somebody's got some very expensive stickers made and they want you to pay for shipping or something. I don't know. Most people don't though. So, you know, it's a big deal. It's a big deal in the fish fam for the stickers.
Are you kidding? I will pay to ship you one of my stickers if you want one of my stickers. Like, I can fully, like, let's not play. I don't expect, like, that's too high a threshold. I'm not going to make you pay. But if you want one, I'm like, yes, let me get you one.
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody's telling me that I have to send stickers. One more time, just email me and just in the you don't even got this address, and then in the title just put stickers. That's
Yes,
all you
please.
got to do.
Even
and
if-
I'll make a folder and put them in there so that way I will not lose them.
Exactly. Yeah. Even if you've asked for stickers before or whatever, don't
Yes, please
send another
please.
one just to make sure because
I feel bad if I promised somebody I was going to do it and I haven't done it yet because I'm not going to lie. Since I had that brain injury, my memory isn't always the greatest. So
mine's not always the greatest either, but different reasons. Part of it's just because I'm friggin' old. I said, remind me, LOL. I will.
that's it.
I will,
Yeah.
Joe. That's your reminder right there, Joe. That was your reminder. You're reminded right now. I will. I'll remind you like next week. Plenty of time beforehand, and I'll remind you on the weekend as well. I'll shoot you off a few emails just to keep you. I definitely need to be reminded. He says it right in the email, so I will, Joe. And thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Detroit Shrimp, what's up, Brian?
No way.
I see my sticker on a tank. I get you. Stephen P did something really cool though. That made me laugh so hard. You got to watch his. He's got a video from a few months ago where he was trying to get a co-op sticker, and he kept getting just the co-op sticker. You know, just the co-op, the aquarium co-op sticker, instead of a sticker of the different fish and shrimp and stuff they have.
Sure.
And he did a funny video though. You got to go watch it when he finally got his main sticker that he wanted for his laptop. He did a really cool job on showing it off and stuff. You just got to watch it. I don't want to ruin it for anybody.
Cool.
You
I'll
should
check
go
it out.
watch Steven's.
Now I got to check it out.
It's funny. Most of his stuff is funny, but that one really, really made me laugh. Whip said, "Give out those emails again. They are in a chat. Lori dropped all of them.
Miss Susan.
Yeah, Lori dropped all of them right around. There's 10:54. She dropped them.
And then Rocko and I just did them again. And Miss Lori did them again.
There we
Bam.
go.
You ask, we double deliver. What's up?
Susan.
That's how we
Yeah.
SLC. You know what? I hate to say it. Did I say Susan today? When I was reading off all of the streams coming up, did I say Susan?
Yes. Yeah.
I did at 5
I
o'clock.
think both of us did.
Yeah.
actually.
Eastern Standard Time. Okay. All right. Just making sure I didn't skip over her. That one's
Right
sort of
on,
new,
right.
right, Susan? That's like your third or fourth week doing the Thursday at 5. What do we?
Joe said I should put my flyers in the bathroom and say for a good show, please subscribe. That's perfect. The
I don't know.
Aquashella bathrooms.
I don't know.
That makes me
You,
think of that song from the 80s band, Faster Pussycat. Remember
Yep,
that song?
Bathroom Wall.
Got your number on the bathroom wall.
Yeah. I like them. I actually like them. They were a lot of fun.
I did too. Texas Fish Room. What's up? Hey, Texas Fish Room. You know, got a quick question for you, real quick. What time is it? It's 10:01. 10:01,
10:01.
and OU still sucks. But Yes, I'm
weeks.
still
Oh,
upset
wow.
about that game. I'm still
Wow.
upset about that football game. But it is, 10 o'clock, and I would like to play a video for one of our
Sponsors.
that's the word I was looking for. Thank you. I appreciate it. So here you go, folks. A little bit of the social media lady.
Hi, Fish Fam. Are you struggling to gain new subs or followers? Would professional graphics, captions, and ads help you to sell more products? Perhaps you need a marketing strategy that works for your business that is also cost effective. You're not alone. Millions of businesses across the world struggle with this problem. Good marketing plans, poorly executed, cost businesses billions in lost revenue each year. What is the solution? The Social Media Lady, a digital marketing agency. This team of seasoned marketing professionals works with your small business to plan and deliver a solid blueprint to drive more traffic to your website, YouTube channel, and social media. You can check out our work right here at the Aquatic Morning Show, as we currently provide their social media marketing as well as the majority of their graphic design services. When you decide you're ready to level up, schedule your free consultation at thesocialmedialady.com/fishnews.
I almost made it
Fantastic.
back in time.
You did, Joe. You did. Because all we saw was, whoosh,
Slid
That's
in
it.
right at the end.
Just floating back in the chair.
that was it. You got there perfectly. Ozzy's, what's
Yeah.
going on, Ozzy? He says, I need a sticker too. Yep, just anybody. Send me an email.
Right on, right on.
We'll get
Joseph
those.
Stanley, if you
those
could
stickers.
email me again, shoot me an email. I would just say like, "What's up?" and then I got something I got to ask you, since you're here in Texas. So get with me, brother.
And don't forget, Monster Fish Gal. That was hard to say for some reason. Lori posted that just now. It's for the short. If you go to that short, watch it, and then put, I love watching the Aquatic Morning Show. You get entered into the drawing, the weekly drawing. Weekly drawing is for a keychain, and then that also puts you into the monthly drawing, which is for
That's
different
right.
things. This month is the Mystery
The
Snail
Guardians
Guardians kit from
Yes.
Crayfish Empire and Mystery Snail Guardians.
Mm-hmm. And I'm here to tell you, I know maybe on the on the videos, it might not seem like there's a lot in that box, but when you get that box in front of you, trust me when I tell you, you are going to be like, oh my God, I didn't realize there was that much stuff in here.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Just
A
the
lot.
Snello envelope is like that.
Yeah.
Like, it's huge. It's like
Yep.
a heavy, like,
And I've been using this for a while. I mean, and look at how much is in there still.
Are those the
I've been
cookies?
using
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I've been using these for a bit, man. There's a bunch in there, and it tells you right there. It's a 1/3 pound in this whole bag. It's like stuffed to the gills when you get it. Guppy Guru, what's up, buddy?
what
I got
the-
some fishies coming from Mr. Guru.
Are they guppies?
What was I just going to
They're
say
not.
something? I saw his name and I lost my track of thought. Didn't he just hit a big milestone for subscribers too?
Guppy Guru? I don't believe so. Well,
I
a
thought it was
while
Guppy
ago,
Guru.
we had 3,000, right, Guppy? Right, Peter? Right, Guppy. Like that's his first name.
Right, Guppy Peter? Peter Guppy?
That just sounds wrong. I do know that he is a great guy though, and looking forward to
super nice guy. Super
got
nice
some
guy.
3,500 subs. Oh, there we
See,
go.
I knew
Okay.
it. I knew it.
That's
Well,
why I can't even imagine. I can't
I-
even imagine.
That's
3,500
why
subs.
I only think about, once you hit 1,000, I only think about the thousands. You know what I mean? Like 3,500 is like, I'm 33 and a third years old. It's
Yeah.
So that's what it is. That's why I didn't notice. Sorry, Peter. Like when he gets to 4,000, I'll be like, what? But 3,500 is like, cool. I'm getting
Sweet
some
nectar of God, baby
some
Jesus.
whiptail catfish. What were they? The L10.
Those are so cool, man.
Something L. I forgot the number. I suck at the L numbers, but they do look very cool, and I'm super excited to get them.
Really cool. Really
They just
cool.
shipped out yesterday, so. And I got some from the Aquatic Arts. I got some bumblebee gobies. They're in quarantine, and we'll
And I'm
soon
jealous.
we'll move into that tank. And there we go. The L10As, red lizard pleco.
And it was Guppy Guru's 2-year anniversary
Nice.
today.
So that's very cool. Yeah. Congratulations.
Very cool.
2-year
That is
anniversary.
awesome.
Very nice, Guppy Guru.
That's a great day. 3,500 subscribers and an anniversary. How awesome is that?
Very supportive.
Get that man
person.
a steak.
He was one of the first companies to get involved with the Fish Fam Christmas. He was, he
was one of
quickly.
the first sponsors for the morning show too.
Yeah, he's very supportive for the Fish Fam, and just a great guy. Great guy. Wish the best for
absolutely
Peter and the waterfront.
Amen. That's way cool. Yes, Bex. If you haven't, I'm serious, and I think it was like 40.
It's like $50.
God, yeah, it's like 49, almost $50. But I'm here to tell you, you will not be sorry. I know there's actually quite a few of unboxing videos of that. I did a live stream when I got mine. Just did an unboxing. Rico did an unboxing. Shanna did something with it, didn't you?
I showed it on stream. I don't know how to do an unboxing because, like, how do you get? I film everything from my phone, and I need my hands to open the stuff, and I'm like,
well, you start it off. You open the box. I do that. So I open the box so that it doesn't have the address, so I can have the address, and then just I'm used to doing things one-handed, so I just
Well, yeah, I write one hand. Shanna? I eat with one hand.
What laughing? Shanna, what?
Comb my hair with one hand. Shanna, shave my head with one hand. Still in ya. What's up, buddy? Pet Zotics, good morning.
Hey, Diego, still in ya.
Y'all are rotten. To the core.
I do a lot of unboxings. I enjoy doing the unboxings. Sometimes I unbox. I almost unboxed I got a Marine Land hang on back for this tank up here, and it was in the Marine Land box. That's how they shipped it. It was just in that box. There was no other box, and I almost did an unboxing of the box that was already open, basically. But I did not.
Hey, Joe Shrimp Shack says, I'll be tripping and ordering the rest of Cat's line from Cat's Aquatic.
I am not familiar with Cat's Aquatics.
I tell you what, and I'm not just saying this. I use these quite often too. You can see it's almost empty, well, about half full. Because as far as I know, at least I do anyway. I know a lot of other people do, but they don't like to just keep feeding their fish the same thing over and over and over again. Because eventually, I feel like fish are like people. We have emotions and stuff, just like fish do. And after a while, you're like, look, man, I'm tired of eating steak dinners every single day for the last 5 years. I'm done. You know what I mean? And I'm assuming fish should be that way. So I like to, break up the food, and I got some food from Cat's Aquatics. Great snail food. My shrimp like it. And she actually, I got it right here in front of me, as a matter of fact. She sent me a little note. I'm excited to see your review of Cat's Aquatics. I am ecstatic for your snails, that your snails are getting the nutrition they deserve. And that came from Cat herself. Yeah, and it's a handwritten note, and
is that catsaquatics.com? I've never heard of that. And
Joe, what's the Joe Joe had a link for her, I'm sure. It's good stuff, really good stuff. A lot of good ingredients, So like what I try to do is I try to feed one food for like 2 or 3 days, and then I'll feed another food for 2 or 3 days, and I'll feed another food for 2 or 3 days, And I think the more ammunition I got in is better. You know what I mean?
I mix a lot of it together in one. I get a spice spice container, and I mix a whole bunch of different stuff together in there.
Sure.
But I feel like you should switch it up quite often, because if you stick to one food, they're not going to be getting all of the minerals and nutrients and all that stuff that they need. You gotta, just by using different types, you have a better chance of giving them the different things they need. Electrolytes, it's what fish crave.
Right. Yeah, you can get that Cat's Aquatic snail food right there from Joe's Shrimp Shack's webpage.
Oh, there we go.
He sells it from his store.
Okay.
Yep.
We will have to.
Like I said, I've been really happy with it. Very happy with it.
Does she have? You said that was snail food. Is it mostly snail centric, or is it
probably snail and shrimp stuff?
Yeah,
snail and
that would
shrimp,
make sense with Joe. Yeah.
Yep. The calcium carbonate, spinach, beet, pumpkin, carrot, water, wheat, egg yolk, and garlic. All natural. All natural. My shrimp dig it. Yeah. And even Iceberg likes it too.
There we go.
And
look at that.
Remember, if you go over right now while the Aquatic Morning Show's on to Joe's Shrimp Shack and use the code
10% off.
TAMS, all capital letters, you get 10% off your order.
Right on.
Very cool.
That means like right now you have approximately 45 minutes to make that happen. And the countdown begins.
Go buy some stuff.
That's it. Go buy some stuff.
That's my salesman. That's the best you're going to get. Go buy some stuff.
I just want people to know there's a discount. If you're fixing to go buy it anyway, you might as well get it with a little bit of money off.
Right on.
I always use a discount when I can, especially if it's an affiliate one for somebody. Even for the co-op, like I buy from Aquahuna quite often. There's a 5% off, which is not much, but
still 5%.
They're an affiliate and they get a little kickback, and I get it. The co-op doesn't need that, but I personally think that Corey does a lot for the Fish Fam. I know for a fact that he does a lot for everything, and so that's just a little way to support.
I just saw a question and I forgot where I seen it. Oh, Whips World says, hold on. Oh, crap. Right here.
Medium-sized floating pellets.
Yeah.
I don't have any big fish, so I don't.
Not named Hikari Gold Plus. I'd love to hear what you're using for pellet food.
I think I'm using exactly what you're talking about.
I use API makes some food, and I've tried it, and I'll be dead honest with you, I'm not really impressed with it. Somebody else might have better results with it, but I'm just not real happy with it. Not saying it's a bad food. It's just it seems that my fish don't really care for it. But I do use a lot of Hikari products for like my Oscars, my flower horns. My flower horns actually I was using what's that? It's well, this is one of them that I like to use. Okiko, I guess it's called. I like to use that for my flower horns. And then there's another one that comes in a like a metal can that's really good for my flower horns. And even my Texas cichlid likes it. So, but as far as like my Oscars go, they either get the Hikari Gold or they get there's another Hikari. It's like a different Hikari, but it's still Hikari. That's funny. I'm not even gonna.
North Fin.
North Fin makes some good stuff.
When I first started watching videos and stuff on YouTube, North Fin was what everybody was talking about. Every channel was like, North Fin makes the best, and it seems like that's. I don't know. It's people just don't. I mean, they're still out there, but you just don't hear about it as much as it used to. Extreme seems to be that one that people talk about the most these days. Yeah,
I do like their flake food. But you know what? Honest to God, you know where I get all of my flake food from? I either get it from two places, Ken's Fish or Big Kahuna. That's where I get my flake food from.
I use
Ken's Fish.
Extreme and Bug Bites.
I like extreme fish food, but man, it's
Oh,
expensive, man.
and whatever I get in those free little sample packs. I'll save up the little sample packs until I'm out of like one of my food containers empty, and then I mix them all in together, shake them up. Yes, exactly.
Rico does the same thing, man. I do the same thing.
Yep. I call
Right
it
on,
right
Free
on.
Delight.
Hikari will send you a big box of samples if you reach out to them. You go to their website, you find their contact, and you say, I'm very interested, and I've used some of your products, or whatever, do your thing, and they'll send you a nice size box of samples to try. So
I need some free fish food. That's my favorite
Greg's
kind of.
plan.
That's my
Yeah.
brand of fish food.
Dr.
The
Basiliers.
free kind.
And speaking of Dr. Basiliers, KJE Aquatics is giving us two $50 bundles of Dr. Basiliers fish food for the Fish Fam Christmas.
Wow.
So $50 bundle is a decent amount of fish food.
The
That's
Fish Fam
quite a bit of
Christmas
fish
has
food.
turned into the Oprah Christmas. It's going to be like you
Right.
win a car and a new
Massive.
house.
It
Like
is-
by
it
the
is
time
massive.
it's all done.
It is massive.
You get an FX6 and you get an FX6.
Monster Fish Gal uses Extreme, Omega 1, Bug Bites, and North Fin. Omega 1 I like too.
I do too. My goldfish love Omega 1. And
North
they
Fin-
like Extreme.
Oh, Alishon said, and Alishon always has the information, always. You ask a question, Alishon's going to have an answer for you. Northfin used to
Right.
only be available in Canada until about 5 years ago. That's why you heard a lot of chatter. So it was a new thing to the Americans then, and that's why everybody was talking about it for the longest time.
Joseph Stanley was saying he wanted to try Extreme. This isn't huge, but it's a good, like, I've been using it for like 3 months and it's down to here. And it was $10.99 for the krill flakes. Yeah, mine's the krill flakes. So it wasn't very expensive. I mean, I don't think. And it's a good little container because it actually seals back up instead of like some of the cheaper ones. I like Shanna smash it and I'll go to like tartan it on there and then I crack it because they turned it too tight because I didn't want it to go bad.
Dave.
Joseph Stanley says, we need a list of all the lives and times you'll be on. Well, you can get a list. You can look at the spreadsheet and you can see all the channels, but nobody's allowed to advertise. So between December 19th and December 31st, you'll just have to watch all the live streams on the channels that are signed up. Every one they do, you'll have to watch and see where Santa Claus comes up. And Joe's wants to know if any of the bigger fish tubers did donate. Yes, and I'm working with some of them as well that aren't on the list, but have said that they would. Corey did. Corey gave us $100 per channel that signs up to a certain limit. But there's other big channels that I reached out to and are going to donate. We're just working on what exactly that's going to be. I didn't reach out to a lot of them. A lot of them have no idea. A lot of them don't watch us at all. They don't know anything about us, so they aren't really doing anything because they have no clue about it.
Right.
I only reached out to the ones that I sort of have any kind of relationship with, that I've talked to, that I've gone to their live streams, that I've just been around a little bit. I didn't reach out to any of the other ones. Taylor from Simply Betta, I didn't reach out to her. She's got a big channel. She's going to be at Aquashella now too. I just saw that. She's going to be one of the speakers at Aquashella.
Right. I saw
there's
that
other
too.
ones like that. She was just an example. There's other ones like that I didn't reach out to. So.
Well, I'll have stickers at Aquashella for you, Joseph. I don't know if
Way
that's
cool.
technically swag, but it is stickers.
It's stickers.
I did get a few emails for stickers too. So people, if you're wondering, yes, I do see your emails.
Cool.
Oh,
Oh, excuse me.
I got
Golly.
emails too. They want my stickers.
You're awesome.
Corey said he'll give
cool is
$100
that?
per channel that will participate. I said up to a limit. There is a limit on that joke. So there's really only about 50 channels that live stream regularly in the Fish Fam. If somebody just all of a sudden starts live streaming just to get involved with this, we're not going to let them in. I hate to say that. Unless it's somebody that's been around forever and has done live streams in the past. I want to use a great example, Jeff Rose, right? Jeff Rose We know he's live streamed in the past. If he comes back and starts streaming again, he's obviously, we would throw him in the mix. But if it's somebody brand new who's just starting to live stream right now and really only doing it because of that, they're only going to do like 1 or 2 before Christmas. That's not really
Sorry
fair
for
to
you.
the rest of the channels and stuff. So,
Right on.
but we have roughly about 50 channels that live stream on a semi regular basis. So, right now there's like 32, I think, signed up. I don't remember. Hold on. Well, I'll go and look. Oh, and I did put all the links too. So if you go look at the spreadsheet, hold on a second here. Hold, please.
Hold, please. Oh, Jimmy P. I had a lot better luck with this last batch of plecos. So I have, I think 5 left from that last batch, and they're not real big. I mean, they're only perfect size to ship, though. So after this funeral stuff's over, and things kind of settle down here, we can revisit that, and we'll get that squared away for you. I know you've waited a while, so we'll talk. I'll just say that we'll talk. Well, we'll get you squared away, brother.
I dropped the link there for the spreadsheet. You can actually see all the channels that have signed up, and the URLs for all those channels are there. So I would suggest you go, if you're not signed up to all those channels, go sub to them.
Yeah.
There's 34 currently.
Absolutely.
That's like the
34 channels
ultimate
currently.
cheat sheet. It's like A, B, left, right, up,
I
down,
was just
trigger.
thinking that.
It is. Again,
Whoa.
you don't know if anybody is you don't need to know, you won't know when they go live. No. You won't know when I'll show up. You just know that between December 19th and December 31st, on all these people stream. I want to say all these people stream at least once a week. So you just don't know when I'll be on. Some people stream, more than that. Some are, 4 or 5 times. So take a look at that and sign up to all those people that are in that list. First of all, those are all good channels to sign up to. They're all Fish Fam people. They're all people that are, providing content, live streams. Just that on its own is great. But there's 34 currently. So Corey has given us $3,400 currently. I mean, that's just amazing.
Dang. That is like, remember when you were just like, I hope we can get it to be $50 per channel? One person has already doubled that.
Yeah.
And like, there's like, what, 45 million other people donating approximately?
Tons of people. Oh, yeah. The donations are huge. And most of the donations were from, $5, $10 from all the Fish Fam people. That's where,
Right.
A lot of it, you can see all the different donations that have rolled in, and it's just been amazing. It really has. Really has.
I'm telling you what, I'm looking at your spreadsheet right now. Wow. That's all I can say.
Everyday Fish Keeping could use some love, and I agree. I really like him. He's out of Maryland. He does a lot of native stuff. Super great guy. I actually did try to get him on board with things, and he's not really too interested in joining in and doing what, any collaborations or doing stuff with the rest of it. But I like his content a lot. Dan Heitshu, I think is his last name. That used to be his channel name. Everyday Fish Keeping, though. I enjoy the channel a lot. But again, he said he prefers to just sort of go it alone and do his own thing. No judgment. That's his thing. That works out great for him. He's got a nice channel. But I did try and reach out to him to get him involved in this. Do you know how much help you'll be giving to so many channels? I hope everyone appreciates, not just a gift of bringing a family together. That's the second part too. Community building. Building. That's my interest right there, is community building. Bringing people in. There's a guy standing over there or a girl standing over there, and everybody else is having fun, but they're just standing over there and they're really just on the outside of it. And I just want to grab that person and bring them into the circle and,
Absolutely.
let's have some fun and look at these people, and who's this guy, and hey, have you met this person, and that kind of stuff.
Right.
We
All
want
those
the
connections.
fish fam to be
I'm
welcoming
totally
for
down with that.
everybody. Like,
Yeah.
if you like fish, if you're interested in hanging out with us wackadoos, then by golly, you are welcome here.
As
Like,
long as you're
Right
not
on.
as long as you're
By
not
golly.
I'm
By golly.
gonna say it. Just don't be a dick.
yeah.
That's it. That's the only thing.
Right.
That's it.
You
Just
can be a Richard, just not a dick.
just just
What
be a
if
good
that's
person.
actually somebody's name, though? They can totally be
That's-
themselves.
That's
mean-
my brother's name, actually. That's his
Yeah.
real name. Yeah.
That's how it stuck for those people too, especially way back in the day. So like in the
Go by
whenever it
Richard.
changed, like back in the 20s or 30s, guys went by Dick all the time, and then
Mhm.
all of a sudden that changed, and you're like, why is everybody using my name to I think it's
Describe that.
I think it's because I don't want to. Never mind.
Somebody was a real jerk at one time, and his name was Dick. And I guess
I think
that's how it
it's based
started.
on a different language. The name for that is close to, and so that
Right
just
on.
became a thing. And
I went to school with a guy whose Christian name was Richard Whacker the Third. And his father and his grandfather both answered the phone. Thanks for calling. This is Dick. Dick Whacker. He went by Richard.
Wow.
The third. So they knew what they were doing to this poor little guy.
Wow.
Richard.
Well, all right. And in other parts of the world, my dad's name
Oh
was
my
Dick.
God.
mom's name was Karen.
Oh no. That is hard.
what did I?
Whip's dad's name is Dick and his mom's name is Karen.
No.
That's rough.
and Whip, are they aware? Well, Dick has been around forever, but the Karen meme is relatively new. Relatively. Is your mom aware of what being a Karen means these days? I'm just curious if
That's crazy. Now that you just mentioned that, I just remembered yesterday, we were on the run all day yesterday, boom, 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 running. I had taken my son early yesterday morning to go get his hair cut. So, and my son is constantly hungry because he's so hyper. His just like metabolism's like through the roof. I swear to God, if I ate half of what he eats in the day, I'd probably 10 tons, but he just goes through it so fast, but, we stopped at McDonald's, and I'm not a McDonald's person, but we stopped at McDonald's, and they have like the two drive-throughs, the 2 lanes. So I'm sitting there, all of a sudden I got my window down. I'm the next one in line, and this lady just at the top of her lungs starts screaming obscenities at the lady taking the orders, right? And I'm like, what the? And then I get my order. Traffic slow in the lines, obviously. So I'm like one car ahead, and this lady won't move, and she just the lady behind her starts honking, move your, and it was the craziest thing. Yes, I couldn't believe it, So after a while, I can take so much, you know what I mean, and then I'm like, all right, I've had it. Shut up, So I just rolled down my window again. I screamed out, shut the hell up, And this lady's like, right? She takes off, goes right in front of the car, drives off the side. She spins over down the block, comes back, and you can see her coming through the grocery store parking lot, right? She gets on the other side of my car, and she sits there, right? And my son's looking at her like, what, So I just opened the door up. And I got out and I said, is there a problem? Away she went. Like, yeah, go get your husband. We'll talk to him too. Just, you're making it a rough day for everybody. We don't need your energy here. Get out of here.
So don't go to McDonald's in Texas.
Mm-mm.
Right. Because there will be a Karen somewhere.
There's just so many
Kenny
angry
E, what's
people in the
up?
world. A lot of angry people.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, I'm already high strung as it is. I don't need the bad energy. What is on my shoulder right there?
Something.
It's a fuzzy.
Speaking
But
of
yeah,
fuzzy,
it's like
what's up, buddy?
Oh,
nobody wants that around.
It's what, 10:30 for you? Should
Is
we
it?
do a Joe's Shrimp Shack?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's go to this screen. This one will be easier. Oh, Lordy, Lordy, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz?
My friends all have Porsches. I
Porsches,
must
I
make
must make
amends.
amends.
Shut up.
Right on, man. All right, where is that? I love that one, and I can't find it. Here it is. I found it. I really like this Joe Shrimp Shack video. This one is like so super cool. Come on, big screen, big screen. There.
Oh, Whip said, sorry, Whip. We were talking about his mom with the name Karen, and she passed in March.
Oh, I'm so sorry, brother. I am so sorry.
Joseph Stanley says, "Oh my God, are we playing that tune?" That would be the meanest version.
And here you go. A word from our sponsor.
Dude, did you see the size of Joel's shrimp?
No, I didn't. Were they good size? Come on, tell me.
Dude, there's one out. Take a look, quick, quick. Whoa. Whoa. Holy.
What I'm curious about
How cool.
there is how long did it take to get the camouflage coloring on that shrimp? That was pretty amazing. I'd like to see a shrimp that had camouflage coloring on it like that.
That's a
That would-
specific breeding process.
Yeah.
It's like triple next level super duper aquarium nerd to get the camo print
Right.
shrimp.
Imagine a camo
Yes.
shrimp. Camo
And those shrimp are only available at Joe's Shrimp Shack.
Good morning, Miss Ruby Begonia.
And Doc BC came in.
What up, Doc?
Did we say hi to Tukuli? I don't remember if we did.
Hi,
I did.
Tukuli.
Oh, and Kenny. There's Kenny.
Kenny.
How could you miss Kenny?
I didn't.
don't-
I said hi to
I don't
Kenny.
think we did.
Oh, well,
I did.
Rocco did.
Wake
I
up,
missed him.
Rico.
I'm so sorry. It's Kenny. Actually, I don't know if that's Kenny. Are we sure?
That might
Did
be
he say,
Danny.
what up, fish fam? Fish people?
I didn't see that, but maybe it was earlier. And nope. What up, fish people? There we go.
Yeah.
What up,
That's
fish
Kenny.
people?
That's definitely our Kenny.
And Ruby, Ricky De Hoya says you have such an elegant name, Ruby. Ruby was my grandma's name. She was
Ruby's a
94
pretty
when she
name.
passed. Last year, she was 94 years old.
Wow, no kidding.
My other grandma's still alive. She's 108, 107, somewhere around there.
Wow.
Yeah, she is.
God bless her.
She is up there. She's the Scottish one. The Italian one was the one that just left, but the Scottish one's still around.
Right on. Right on.
Yep. Now I know, Kenny. Now I know.
Now
know.
we know
And it's-
exactly who it is.
And it's good to see you, Danny.
Too funny.
No,
Too funny.
Miss Danny would never. I
I
hope she
know.
would. That would be hilarious, though, if she would. Danny, if you're listening, if you ever want to do that with me and be like, F off, Shanna, and everybody will think it's Kenny, and I can be like, no, it's Danny. That would be the funniest thing ever. Just like,
Nice.
Jimmy P asked again, and I meant to answer you earlier. I did see it. I just forgot to answer you. She will be here tomorrow.
yep.
We hope. We hope. I mean, it's
was
like
the plan.
99.99999% probability that she
Yeah.
will be here. But
Yep.
I'm just hoping that she's feeling better and
Yeah, feels back to herself.
she's good to go. Yeah.
And Rocko
That's
will
brutal,
not be
though.
here tomorrow, though. Rocco's got
Right.
the,
But I'll be back Monday.
funeral.
Yep. But y'all will be in my thoughts though.
Let's see. Why don't I do the Amazonas Magazine event calendar?
Please do.
Got a bunch of events coming up.
Yeah, 10:36.
So today is the 21st. Nothing happening today that I'm aware of. And I'm sure there's a lot more local events that aren't on this list. So if you've got a local event, feel free, drop it in the chat. Let us know about it. If there's something in your area, if you're, I missed my fish club meeting last night. I was gonna go. It was the first one I was gonna go to, and I didn't not feel good at all day yesterday. So I missed it, unfortunately. I didn't even get to watch the Zoom meeting because they didn't have it up. So I missed the meeting 100%. If you've got a chance, hey, look, Doc gave us a $10 Canadian flying pear.
Oh, I'll be dang. Look at there. Thanks, you,
Doc.
sir.
Appreciate it so much.
Super pair.
Super pair.
Supporting the Aquatic
Whoa.
show,
Great
even when
minds think alike.
the best member isn't here. No offense, Rocco. He just shook his head. Miss Jess, we all miss you.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
All right. So the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th, we have the International L number days in Germany. We have the American Live Bear Association convention. That's happening right now in Florida. If you're in Florida, I know for a fact that Corey is there from the co-op. I know that Chattanooga Ed is there. Mike from the Fish Tank Barn. I'm sure there's a ton of other people, but I know for a fact those three guys are there hanging out. So if you're in Florida or anywhere near, go check it out. It's probably going to be a very cool convention. They're doing all kinds of cool stuff where they're going out on field trips to collect and stuff. So it sounds really cool. Then we have the Guppy Associates International Chicago IFGA Annual Show Banquet and Auction in Illinois, and that's over the next 3 days as well, 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. And then we have the on the 23rd, we have the Grand Valley Aquarium Club Annual Fall Auction. That's in Michigan. LRB will be there probably. Okay. You said you're sure. Okay. Gotcha. That guy gets around, doesn't he? He gets to go to a lot of these shows.
LRB is so fun.
Yeah.
That guy is such good people.
Yeah. We were sitting down to dinner, and he came up into the bar area, and he was by himself. And I said, "Hey, we're just finishing up dinner. Do you want to come hang out with us?" I went up and talked to him, and he's like, "Yeah. Let me take care of things. I'll come over." And then he hung out with us for hours on Saturday. It was a blast.
How cool.
Most of the time we were in the parking lot of the Holiday Inn on a Saturday night, which is just, I don't know, sounds weird. On the 24th, we have the North Jersey Aquarium Society Fall Auction in New Jersey and the Erie Aquarium Society Annual Fall Auction in Pennsylvania, Erie, Pennsylvania. And then on the 30th, we have the Greater Cincinnati Aquarium Society Swap Meet in Ohio. On the 30th and the 31st, we have the New England Cichlid Association Cichlid Spooktacular in Connecticut. And then, of course, Aquashalloween.
Now I can't pronounce it.
Aquashalom.
Shalom.
Because I was always saying Aquashalom. So we'll get an Aquashalom. That's, of course, in Dallas, Texas. And then we also have the Carolina Aquatic Expo in South Carolina. And that gets us through the end of the month. So a lot of cool stuff coming up. And I do want to remind people on November 5th, Waterbox, what's it called? Waterbox Aquariums? Waterbox.
I think it's
Waterbox Aquariums. Yes. They're doing their Blue Friday event. It's on YouTube. We did drop their link earlier. And if somebody could drop their link again. They're doing all kinds of giveaways, big time giveaways on that Friday. It's November 5th. They're going to do a bunch of talks and stuff and prizes and all kinds of stuff on YouTube. So make sure you take a look at that, and hopefully you can win something cool. They got some nice stuff. And Alashan's going to be Alashan. I'm having trouble talking. Alashan. Gee, Alashan. I'm just having trouble talking. Alison will be at the New Jersey. I sound like Captain Janeway from Star Trek. Captain Janeway. She sort of had that voice. No, that sounded like somebody else that I don't like. I'll be at the New Jersey Aquarium Society auction. So go meet Alishon, and if he likes you, he'll bring you a pie. Or maybe he doesn't like you,
Alishon,
and
I
he brings
really
you a
like
pie.
pie.
I don't know. Maybe he doesn't like you, and that's how you get the pie. I'm not sure.
Well, see, you get a pie regardless. It just depends on if you eat it or wear it, I guess.
Yeah.
You know?
That's okay. I could I like pie enough that I'd be like, it's all right. I'll still eat it.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. As long as
I've
it's
eaten
banana
stuff
cream,
that
I'm
fell on
happy.
the floor. I'm not gonna lie. It's like it's good. It's good.
5-second rule.
10-second rule,
Yeah.
man.
Whips World, the event in Florida is the American Live Bearers Association Convention, the ALA convention. It sounded more like
You
animal.
sounded more like Hannibal. Frito pie. Oh, Lord.
Clarice.
I love me some Frito pie. Just I get heartburn from it.
Shanna,
Oh, no. She totally cut her arm.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
do you like
What?
Frito pie,
Sorry to
Shanna?
hear that.
I've never had Frito pie, Rico. I'm desensitizing myself to you. I've been listening to your streams with my headphones on.
Well, that's no fun.
I know. I'm
Maybe
the
we go
fun
the other way and
ruiner.
be like really loud now.
No. Don't do that.
Oh,
No,
you cut your arm, Carrie? Must not have been too bad. And Steven says he'll be at Aquashella and likes pie.
And he likes pie.
See, Alishon, you started a whole thing. There's like going to be, why is everybody always talking about pie? What the?
Okay,
No.
so who is bringing pie to Aquashella? Because I'm flying in, so I can't. I'm not in
Alishon's
on
going
the
to bring pie.
I don't think Alishon's going to.
We're just
Yeah, I think it's the
We're
other
throwing him
side
under
of the
the bus.
country.
we're just telling him he has to be there now, and
This weekend,
he's got to bring pie.
Whips
What
World
it
is happening
sounds
right.
like
Sorry.
is there's a huge opportunity for somebody to be the hero and bring pies to Aquashella.
Yeah.
Joseph Stalin.
Pies. Yeah, ALA convention. It's happening right now. Actually, it starts tomorrow, I believe. I don't think it happens today. I think everybody's just coming into town today. A lot of people got there last night. I know Ed texted me late last night and said he was just signing in when Mike and him, Fish Tank Barn, were just signing into the hotel when Corey walked in, and they all went out for dinner and stuff. So,
Oh, cool.
So
Oh.
I think a lot of people are getting there today, but it happens this weekend.
Steven asked me, how is the giant Val he sent me doing? I murdered it.
What?
I murdered all
no.
of the plants.
They died
Like-
on you?
No. That implies it was the plant. It was me being dumb and not getting a stupid timer for the lights and then forgetting to turn them on and then leaving them on, and then algae happened, and then everything kind of just
Disintegrated.
melted away.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
Plant
I'm
murderer.
a plant murderer. Yeah,
Plant
Jason
murderer.
kills the fish, I kill the plants. We're like the deadly
Oh,
duo.
snap.
So do
The
not
deadly
watch the
duo.
morning show. Your fish will die and your plants will jump out of the tank and run away.
Right.
Roxanne!
Saturday morning cartoons.
Roxanne. That's twice that you.
And Kenny said, Shannon, they said cow pies. You don't want to eat those.
Well,
How do you know she doesn't?
I mean, never mind. I wouldn't eat the cow pie, but you know.
Danny can now I understand how that tank got broke. It was not my fault. It was Shannon.
Yeah, let's blame me. That's fine. I got broad shoulders.
How
Whip.
Q-tips on growing plants, Rico.
I don't. Yeah, I'm not the. I mean, my plants just grow. I don't know. I don't know what to
Right?
tell you. I know I have very hard water, and I do use. I use an all-in-one. I know a lot of people are against them, and they want to really, I use Easy Green. It's sitting right over here, right there, actually, right there. There's a bottle of Easy Green. I'd use it, and my plants do great. Most of them. I don't have anything really hard to keep though.
So since murdering the plant Steven so generously gave me, I got Easy Green, I got timers, and I got root tabs. I just haven't
Yes.
got more plants.
But give me one
I
second,
think-
guys. I got to go let the dog in real quick. Give me
Sure.
1 second. He's out there barking. Give me 1 minute.
Who let the dog in?
Woof,
Who?
woof,
Who?
woof.
Who? That was the whitest thing ever.
Yeah.
Both of us.
Yeah, no, we're both so white. We're like see-through. It's
My-
like
my-
glow in the dark.
My daughter, her Twitter, I think it was her Twitter one, was whiter than mayo.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was her thing. She's so funny. I was going to say something about the plants, and people, there's a good chance you could be a rock star and send Shanna some plants.
As long as you're okay with them potentially dying, because like apparently.
Hey, buddy, I got
Are
to
you
take
good with
Tucker in
house
today.
plants? Oh, for a checkup?
Yeah, and just to get his stitches out, So he's doing great. He's right here. That's why I said that. He just sat on my foot because that's what he does.
No.
Huh, buddy.
I am
wish
so
I could
sorry
pick him
about
up
that,
and
guys.
show
I
him.
apologize.
Tucker's so ugly.
What? No.
Well, he's got his teeth were messed up. We got some of them taken care of, but when we got him, his
Aw.
teeth were pretty bad, and we've had him for quite a while. We got him when he was 8, though. And again, how do you get
Gotcha.
rid of a family dog that you had the entire time? I mean, and these people weren't moving. They weren't going through some big life thing. They had other dogs. I just don't get it, man. And he is the best dog ever. He is just so cool.
Those are some of the best dogs you get. The ones that people don't want. Man, those are the best dogs, if you ask me.
He's
His
so
Bandit was
mellow,
like that.
so laid back, and he's very, he just well behaved. He always goes to the door, lets us know when he wants to go out. He rings the bell. He just
Aw,
he just everything.
awesome.
He's just a great dog, and he's my buddy.
Well,
He
I'm
just
glad
always-
that you ended up with Tucker because it sounds like the two of
Right.
you deserve each other.
Yeah,
That's right.
He my buddy. Tuck.
Tuck, tuck.
His name keeps changing.
I'm that way with nicknames. My son's
Yeah.
probably had 4,000 nicknames throughout his 15 years of life because
Oh, yeah.
So anything that's sweet, like, just falls out of my mouth, and I'm like, yeah, that one works. I'm going to call you that for a while, and then it mixes up.
Oh.
And...
See, this has evolved, and he just farted. Oh, God.
Dog farts.
Oh,
I love you, Dad.
he doesn't eat broccoli. How is it? He doesn't eat broccoli. Why does it always smell like broccoli?
I don't know.
But Tucker, he's looking at me.
Like,
Dog
it looks
farts
like
are
he's got a
brutal,
grin.
though,
He's
I
a
ain't gonna
pug.
lie.
So it looks like he's got this big grin. He's like just looking up at me with a big smile. His name has evolved. Like his name is Tucker, but I call him, Tucky or Tuck or whatever. But then it changes. Like he's my buddy. So then he's like Tucker Buddy, and then it became Tuck Buddy, and then there was like Tucker Butter, and just
Right.
all these whatever, Alpo gas.
Yeah, there you
Oh
go.
my gosh. As a kid, my parents would buy cheap dog food, and it was like every now and then they'd go from the regular cheap dog food to the cheap dog food. And we had like a Rottweiler and a German short hair. And,
Oh, man.
big dogs, big poops. You know what that means? Big farts. They would
Yep.
stink up the
Yes.
house,
Yeah.
the whole house. Like you'd go in the bathroom and taste it. It's like, what? Mm-mm.
He likes to turn around and do it, So like, you'll be sitting on the couch and he'll get up and like turn around and wink his butt at you, and you're like, "What are you doing, Tucker?" And then you look over and you see it happen. It happens right there. It's like, like why? Why'd you have to turn around? He knows what he's doing.
He's
So
like,
he became
Jason
Zozer the
says-
Zozerian. Yeah, Del Marco. Yeah, gotcha. Yep, Jason. Exactly like that. He steals broccoli from the neighbor's garden.
right on. Old
Anyway.
Roy is horrible. I agree.
Is that dog food?
Yeah.
We do like Nature's Balance for their dry dog food, but then that's what they get in the mornings. But then they get
Oh, no.
they get different types of refrigerated food for their mixed in with a little bit of the dry food
Sure.
for their dinner time.
Yeah.
And I don't remember the different stuff. It's all refrigerated. I don't remember the brands. We usually stick to the same one, but then every once in a while change it up. Just like with our fish, right? We were talking about that earlier about, trying to make sure they get covered with all the different nutrients. We like to
Sure.
change it up just to make sure that they're getting all those things that they need.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You got to be
Oh,
careful changing dogs' food, though. They recommend that you blend the last third of the bag with the
Right.
new bag and then transition them to
Well,
them.
the dry
Otherwise, you
food
get
is,
extra farty dogs.
yeah. And the dry food is always, we stuck on that one because he just, it's got what they need mostly, and it's not super expensive. It's middle of the
Right.
road, but it's pretty good. We don't buy the, and we do our best not to give them people food. Once in a while,
That's
they might
like
get a
an
little bit
incubator for toots.
bit
Ugh.
of meat. If we've got, we don't eat steak very often, but if we do, they might get a little bit of that, almost like a treat. Laying down and feel a warm breeze on my face. Yeah. Dogs eat better than us. Easy $1,000 to take them yearly vet visit, and they old, so we have tons of vet appointments throughout the year. Yeah.
Too funny. Too funny.
Yeah. Yeah. The cat. Well, the cat's name is Ubuntu.
The
Which is
who?
Ubuntu, which is it's actually, oh my God, I'm drawing a blank on the language. It's from South Africa. It's a Linux distribution too. It's a Linux operating system, but it also means I am who I am because you are who you are. It basically
Oh,
means,
yeah.
it's like
Way cool.
it means we're all connected, basically. So I just like the name, and I was really into Linux when we got him 18 years ago. So he was named Ubuntu, and then but same thing. We call him a lot of names because he's just a jerk. Usually it's just cat. Now it's cat.
Mhm. You're like, I'm not even calling you by your name. I'm
Yeah,
calling you Cat.
cat. Especially at 3:00 in the morning when he's going, Mo. It's just not
Oh,
little. It's Mo. Mo. He's like yelling, wake
Good
up,
I
morning,
can't
Kelly Foreman.
stand that.
Mo.
Oh, my cat used to do that too till we got him fixed. Now that we got him fixed, he's just like meow, meow.
Maybe. Well, he's been fixed, so I don't know that. Kelly.
All
That's
pun
one
intended.
of the cool
All
things
pun
about
intended.
getting your pets from the pound is that they already come with all of their shots and being spayed or neutered. So
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about that. And you're giving a pet another chance at a good life.
One
That's
one
right.
bad
I
thing about
agree.
that, not all the pounds are this way, but like I tried to go to different rescues when we were looking for my daughter's dog, 11. Princess, our Jack Russell had passed away, and so like a month later, we wanted to get her another dog. She was in college anyways, so many of these pet rescues wanted to come to my house and like go through my house and
Hey.
see stuff, and I'm like, no, I
Mm-mm.
don't want you coming to my house to see where they live and stuff. And a lot of them, had to be a fenced yard. We don't have a fenced yard, and I don't let the dogs out by themselves. We take them for walks on the leash. Um, they don't get to just go out on their own, especially the cat too. We don't let the cat out on his own. He goes out with us. We take him for a walk. He loves to go for a walk. But I don't know. It's just very invasive. And they've got to be turning off so many people. And I get it. They want to make sure they're putting people in a good home. But I think you can do that without having to actually do a home visit.
Right
I don't
on,
want
right
people
on.
coming
They
to my
do that
house
here.
doing
They
random.
want to come to your house and look at your house. They wouldn't give
it's too
me a
much.
cat because my dog wasn't spayed. They would not give me a cat because my dog was not fixed.
What's the logic?
Tell me the sense in
Just
that.
because they're thinking, well, you haven't taken care of your dog correctly or something by not getting them fixed, and is that why they didn't want to give you I'm not sure what the logic.
I
is.
have no idea.
There's probably a reason for it. Shanna's making a face, so I think she knows.
Hmm?
What?
No, I was just thinking about the reason why I go to the pound instead of those animal rescue places is one, nobody's coming in my house. And two, at the pound, like they're on a clock. They have a
Yeah.
certain amount of time before it's like
That's right.
game
Yeah.
over. And it's like, I just find it heartbreaking that people would go to all the trouble to get an animal and then just dip on them. Like they didn't do anything to deserve that.
Yeah.
So Whenever
I
I get
agree.
a new pet, I
100%.
go to the Humane Society. And they
Susie
charge me up
Q.
the wazoo, but I figure it's still cheaper than shots and getting
Yeah.
spayed and neutered at the vet and all that. And
We look for we usually look for a dog that's up there, maybe that somebody wants to get rid of, um, we just look around in the neighborhood, talk to people, and um, usually it's an animal that's at least 5 or 6 years old, but we did really just wanted to have a puppy for once with 11,
yeah.
especially we had Princess for 15 years, and when she passed away suddenly, it really affected us all really badly.
What kind of dog was Princess? I had a Princess growing up.
Jack Russell.
Oh, I had a
Just
beagle.
awesome
Her name
little
was
dog.
Princess.
Just an awesome dog. You know what? No, I'm not going to go look. I got an amazing picture of her where she was looking. She was on my leg with her front paws looking right up into the camera, and it turned out so good. Just
Oh,
big brown eyes, and you could just really just a beautiful picture of her. She was a great dog, but just it was sudden. She wasn't feeling too good. She was having trouble walking, so we had a vet's appointment for her on Monday. Well, Sunday afternoon we were going to go to the movies, and she was on the couch, and my oldest son was home, and we asked him just to watch her, and we left, and we didn't get 5 minutes away, and he said she had stopped breathing, so we came back, and she was gone.
oh man,
just like that. So,
that sucks, brother.
but she
I'm
was
so
15.
sorry.
Jack Russell, 15. That's Anyways, dogs.
That's
are awesome.
15 years old for a small dog is actually really good.
Well,
That is
small
really
dogs
good.
usually last longer than the bigger dogs. They usually,
Mhm.
it's like people. Little people
Absolutely.
live longer than bigger people, regardless of taller or heavier or whatever. But it's usually the case that littler people live longer than bigger people. It's just true.
That's true, yeah. But I mean, look at something like the Guinness Book of World Record for the tallest man or whatever died super early in
Oh
life.
yeah, because they have
You know?
issues.
That's right. Bone issues, all kinds of
and
crazy stuff.
pituitary gland issues and stuff would lead to
Right, that as well. That as well.
more
We have
systemic
2 minutes left, guys.
Did we cover everything? We covered all of our sponsors. We got the events. We
Sponsors?
talked about
Yep.
all the awesome shows coming up on Thursday.
That's right.
We talked about the water box thing. Go win yourself some cool stuff, man.
Right on.
November
that's way
5th. Go
cool.
check that out.
Right on. Mark it on your calendars, guys.
And remember, if you're not subscribed to Stephen P 2003, you get him to 1,000 before I hit it, and good things will happen. The giveaways will be better.
It'll be magically
Right
delicious.
on, right on.
Yes.
Magically
You're
delicious.
always after me, Lucky Charms.
Exactly. Oh, what song are we
That
going to
was
listen to
good.
today?
I don't know. Let's pick one.
Are there any suggestions from the audience?
Oh, Susie Q came in. We didn't say hi to her. I saw.
Hi,
I did.
Susie.
Damn, Rocko, you're
I
right
did.
on it. Hi, Susie Q. Always good to see you. And there was somebody else. Was it Debbie
Aunt Orta.
Russell? We did see Kelly Foreman. Speaking of plants, Kelly Foreman is a plant expert. She has sent me numerous plants, and she's sending my daughter some for her axolotl tank.
I think what I need with plants is somebody to get on backstage on a stream with me when I actually get the plants and be like, all right, dodo bird, here's the ones you put in the substrate. Here's the ones you glue to a rock. Here's the amount of time they're supposed to have. Because once they first got my timers, I was like 12 and 12, right? Wrong. That is wrong. That's an algae farm. Now I know.
Well, we can talk. I don't know as much as a lot of people, but I mean, my plants are doing me pretty well. My plants are doing pretty well.
There we go.
They're plants. Wow.
That's a little personal there.
I love my
Oh,
plants.
Susie says that sounds like fun. I would do that with you. That would be awesome.
Do what with you? Oh, that thing. Yeah, that's
walk me through how to stop murdering
the thing
plants.
you just talked about. Yes.
Oh,
Kerosene.
Kerosene, I'm late, but I'm here now, lurking like always. Have a good excuse, though. Car oil change and had to stop at Petco for a couple small tanks. Just a couple. It doesn't even count. Oh, and Kelly will give me help. We're going to have a ladies' night plant night. where they can walk me through the
That
most
would be a good one.
basics of plant keeping, so I stopped murdering plants.
Kelly has not been on a live stream yet, right, Kelly? And
Thank you,
we
Kenny.
need to bring her into the fold a little more. Good morning. She sent me tons of plants for the aquariums, but then once I put my pond in, she said, "Hey, you want some more plants for the ponds?" And I was like, "Okay, yeah, cool." She sent me some awesome plants there, and then my daughter said, my daughter's bought a tank. She's getting an axolotl, and she said, "I'll send you some plants for the axolotl as well. We're going to get some planters for that because there's going to be a bare bottom tank." My daughter's making a Candyland thing on it. She showed me last night how it's coming out. It's going to look really cool. She's the little steps on the Candyland part of it. She's going to use different colored little like pieces of slate or something for each.
Way
of the
cool.
And
Oh,
she's really.
cool.
I would
gonna
like
get
to see
some of
that.
the moss balls and spread them out and use that for like grass around it and stuff. And it's going to look cool.
Way cool. Way
Now,
cool.
Kelly says I'm a mysterious figure, and I feel like we could work with that on Ladies' Night. We'll get you like some sort of funny avatar, and you can just be the voice behind.
No.
Like you'll be the woman behind the curtain.
The
It'll be a
witness
whole
protection thing where she'll
Yes,
be on like,
we'll blur
"Hi,
your
I'm
face."
Kelly Foreman." You know, be like a shadow. you know?
Identities have been obscured and voices have been changed to protect the
That's
innocent
right.
and sometimes
just,
the guilty.
just all pixelated, you know. And are we allowed to buy? Yeah, I was wondering that myself, Susie Q. I have a couple, and I was wondering that myself. I think that they have been cleaned out, that they're no longer infected with the zebra mussels. But
That's right.
I could be wrong.
I haven't heard anything about it though.
Oh, I only need 111 more, Daniken says. Nice.
Y'all better go
It's coming
subscribe
quick.
to Stephen P.
You gotta
2003
get there
Aquatics.
if you want the good. Yeah. 111. Wow, it's going quick. It's coming up quick. I'm excited about that. My goal was December 13th because that's my very first live stream was December 13th of last year. So I'm trying to get to that 1K in my first year of live streaming. Debbie, I'm hoping that she's going to do I told her she either needs to put content on her channel because she does some ukulele songs and stuff, or let me have it and I'll put it on my channel. But I'd rather she do it. Anyways, Rocko, did you find the song?
Yeah, it's that time.
I did.
Rico, shut up.
Thanks,
did.
everybody.
God bless you guys. Take care of yourself.
Bye-bye.
Can't do it without you. With our wonderful sponsors, Joe Shrimp Shack, the social media lady, Mystery Snail Guardians, and Shanna and Rico. Thank you for being here to help us out. We really do appreciate you more than you know. Mods, you guys are the best ever. And to all the viewers out there, you are the best. God bless
And
you.
Rocco, you will be in our thoughts tomorrow.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'll miss you guys, that's for sure. But here you go, Stephen P's Florida Fish Rescue.
When a dog needs a loving home, take it to a shelter. But what do you do with a fish that's only into murder? Florida man will take the fish off your hands. Florida man, the one who understands you gotta change your plans. Call Florida man, cigarette in hand. He's got a fish air wonderland. He'll drive 300 miles to rescue a catfish, but he would rather help you get your own tank established. Florida man, 3,000 gallons in. He doesn't have unlimited space for fish. Florida man got a net in his hand. Florida man and Father Fish is also there. step up and help Florida man now. We need a rescue to rescue Florida fish rescue. Florida man needs a helping hand. There's a change in plans for his fishy wonderland. Florida man digging in the sand. Florida man is reaching out to the fishy fam. Florida man will take them fish off your hands. Florida man, the one who understands. Florida man needs a helping hand. There's a change in plans for his fishy wonderland. And leave and take your goddamn feet to goldfish.